Hey
everybody!
I'm with the Keenya Kelly.
Oh look, you just hit your you went live and I got a notification that you went live.
Hey, that's cool.
So what's up, guys? It's Keenya Kelly and
Daphne Zuniga.
We are here and we are talking about strategic marriage. We're here in Austin, Texas, helping them build their amazing brand called Strategic Marriage. So if you guys are just joining us for this broadcast, you guys can actually share this. Some of you guys are brand new. You're like, oh my God, Daphne is live. So
never done this before.
Yes. So guys, thank you so much for joining us. I'm going to go ahead and share this really quickly. If you guys wouldn't mind sharing, you can share this on Facebook. If you're on Periscope, you can watch this on Facebook, Periscope, and Twitter. Her friends on Facebook, hi. You guys can share this too. If you don't know how to share, look at the bottom right-hand corner of the live video, and you hit the share button, and you can share this on your page. It'll let more people come and watch what's happening here with Daphne. So what's up, guys? I'm so sorry I can't read your comments, but we wanted you guys to get an opportunity to be here in this strategy session with us as we're building their brand, helping them with the launch they're coming up with. You guys won't know everything, but you will know a little.
Yeah,
okay?
We've been working since yesterday.
Yes.
Really hard.
If you want to share with them, what's going on?
Yeah, so we had Keenya come to our house in Austin just to kind of work with Paul and I. Paul's in the corner. He won't get out. I didn't put him there. He put himself there. But we are trying to work on our marriage program that we've been working on. And I know so many of you guys have worked with us, and we love you, and we're so grateful for the opportunity to just put together something that's going to hit everyone. We really want to hit we know marriage is a very important topic, and so we have our strategic marriage program, and so we asked Keenya to come and help us kind of brand it out. And we've gone deep, y'all. I probably have bags under my eyes. She is a worker. She keeps me up. My friends know I go to bed early. I went to bed late, and woke up early. She's tough. But she's amazing. We worked on the brand today. We started just kind of doing some details, and we've just really, really hammered out some good things. And so this afternoon she said, you know what, let's go live. Let's go live. Because I said, I don't like live. I've never done live. Although I have all my clients that I work with. I know you guys. I make you go live. But I haven't done that. Right. So I'm doing my part now.
So yeah, we are here. We got here yesterday, and they have an amazing, amazing business plan. They have an amazing thing going already in their business. For those of you guys that are just watching, called Strategic Marriage. And I was actually just blessed to be able to come in and help them actually build the brand. And I always tell people that branding is what people say about you when you're not around. And so if you're building a business and you haven't built a brand, you've got to build a brand, because you know what lays. Bet you can't eat just one. Mm-hmm. You know the brand Lexus. You know the brand Mercedes. But what about your brand? Mm-hmm. You have to strategically build your brand. Otherwise, people are going to say whatever they're going to say about you. But you have to tell people what to say, what to think, and what to feel about your brand. So we're here today working on what we want people to think about their brand that they're building. And so yesterday we picked out colors, and we've been like
so good,
so excited,
so good.
Yes. We picked out the tagline today, and I was like, it was like it was my brand. I'm like having chills. I'm just shaking and all that kind of stuff.
She was as excited as we were, and Paul has done an amazing job of kind of putting together some ideas on what strategic marriage is going to look like.
Yes.
The logo. So you'll be excited to know that he did that. He's doing his part as well.
Yes. Like we just kind of, the thing about Paul, I think he should have some sort of aspect in branding, because him and I think in the exact same thing.
Totally.
And then I can't show it to you, but he's kind of drawing things out, and I'm like, that's exactly what I'm thinking.
He's drawing now.
Yeah, and he's drawing now. Yeah. And so we just want you guys to get a little bit of insight of what happens inside of a strategic branding session. They've got a launch date of some stuff coming up this summer. Yay. Can't tell you the details. But it's going to be so good.
Tuned.
Like if you think you know Daphne and Paul, Paul and Daphne, you don't know. Like really, it's like it's exciting. And so we just wanted to give you guys an opportunity to just kind of watch maybe 5, maybe 10 minutes of what, what we're going through as we're creating. You will hear us talking codes because we don't want you guys to know everything, but we want to give you guys an opportunity to be a part. So if you haven't already shared this, whether you watch it live or on the replay, if you wouldn't mind sharing on Facebook, Periscope, and Twitter, we'd appreciate it.
Please, thank you.
So, and then make sure you guys go to DaphneZuniga.com.
Or DaphneZ.com.
There we go. Daphne Z, which is DAPHNE
Z.com.
Yes.
DAPHNEZ.com.
Yes, they've got some amazing stuff about to come out. Y'all are like, what in the world happened? That's just what happens when you get together with people that, love what we do.
And we would love for you to go on. Paul wrote an ebook, so you can go on and sign up for that. Get on our email list, and that way you'll be in the know whenever we start launching things as well. But you'll get Paul's ebook right away. It's called The Lost Supper, talking about how we have lost the age of having supper together. So you'll really, really enjoy that.
Yes, absolutely. So we're gonna just kind of do our little thing, and then when we feel like you're getting too much, we'll kick you out. All right. Okay. Okay. So
we were talking about the Facebook group.
Yep.
The email sequence.
Yep. And then I put
the calendar because you wanted us to purchase that calendar system that you have.
Yes.
The automatic. What is it called?
Acuity. So you can do Acuity, which is ACUITY, or Calendly. It's like calendar but Calendly. I think once you look at them, you determine which one you like better. Okay. They pretty much work the same way, but Calendly seems to be more. It's just different. It's just different. I think I like Calendly more than Acuity, but I've been on Acuity forever.
And that's just for people coming onto the website, and they can schedule their appointments themselves.
Yes.
Right?
So what's going to happen is you guys are going to want people to be able to go to that site. Pick their, like you already, before they can go there, you set up, here's our hours that we can do things for each month or whatever. And once you had a time set, then you set up your automatic responders. So you can have it where when they schedule Monday 11 o'clock, immediately it does a couple of things. 1, it goes to your Google Calendar. 2, it'll sync to your iCloud calendar. 3, it'll email you who it is. And then you can set up the prerequisite questions. So kind of like what he had created, you can set up those prerequisite questions in there, and they can't even get on your calendar before they tell you. Yeah, that way when you get on that 15-minute session, you already know what they're dealing with. So it's not like, so what's going on? They can already tell you.
Excellent.
Yeah. And then some people may end up going there instead of 15 minutes. They may just automatically book a paid session. And then it all emails you for all that. Yeah.
It'll let us know, and then we'll open up, like what we do is we just open up the days of the week that we want to be able to have sessions for. I saw that you did that.
Yep. Yeah, that's gonna be good. But on top of everything else you got going on, and then people aren't messaging you on Facebook saying when you're available. You're just saying, oh, it's already this time and this time. Yeah. So we're talking about the launch date, and we're talking about the strategy of what they're doing that's coming out this summer. So you guys get to kind of just be a part of this. So when we get to that date, we have to have the Facebook group. We have to have the email sequence, the calendar. We have to have the online course set up. With Teachable, which is the payment gateway has to be set up. So that may mean PayPal or Stripe. So that has to all be integrated with whatever account you guys use for that. What else happens that day? So obviously we have to record. You have how many weeks is the course going to be? Then we got to record. So we got to set a date. When are we going to record and edit? And then actually put it up there. I'm just thinking for launch day. Oh, and then
for that, and when we're talking about launch, we're talking about the big launch day, not the webinars that we're going to be having.
Right. So that's So we're working ourselves backwards. On this date, we have that goal number. In order for us to get to that goal number on this date, we got to make sure all this stuff is taken care of. So we got to decide what's going to happen on launch day. So if you're launching on Monday, we don't just say, "Hey, we're live." A lot
goes into it.
So between now and then, we have to begin to do our live broadcasts, kind of like this, but on purpose, like whatever
Talking
the topic
about.
is.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay. We have a great topic for the first webinar.
What do you guys want to hear?
Yeah, that's what we need to hear. We think we have a great topic, but we'd love to hear what's something that really you struggle with in your marriage, or that you would like to hear Paul and I talk about. Some of you know our story. It's a pretty telling story, and we don't mind. We're an open book. We love to tell everything about what happened to us and how we overcame a really, really tough time.
Yeah, absolutely. So with that, it is, we have to figure out your live schedule. I like to go live every day, but I don't know what your life is like.
Yeah.
Yeah. I feel like I feel like you could do 3 times a week,
okay,
and get away with it. But if you did every day, I think that that launch day is going to be insane. You know, and then we have to get to the point where you may you may go 3 times a week, but at some point we're going to have to get to go live with you at least once a week.
Okay.
Yeah. Until.
Do we have to offer incentives to get him on? Okay,
you tell us.
So tell us, talk to us about those live, the Facebook lives. What are you wanting us to talk about whenever we go live on that? Because we know what our topic on the webinar. We think we do. Hopefully, we'll have some input on that. But what do we do when we go live 3 times? Is it just our lives? What intention? These are intentional.
Very intentional
regarding the big launch.
Yes.
Okay.
Because one of the things is that the majority of the people that you want to be a part of the business have no idea you exist.
Right.
Right. And so we have to. Right. Yeah. So we have to get people. We have to introduce the world to Strategic Marriage by Paul and Daphne.
Okay.
And so when you begin to go live, it's on purpose because first of all, you're gonna get an alert. Everybody on our personal page will get an alert, and they'll start watching. But majority of times, they're not the people that's really gonna be a part of your business.
Right.
And so, but when you go live every single day, let's just say you end up getting 200 people that watch over the course of the day. Okay. Well, if you ask everybody to share, which is what we're saying, please share. If they share, then you have the potential of getting, let's just say, 5 new people a day that come on, right? These people don't know you, but they trust you a little bit because their friends shared and they saw it. Okay. So now you got 200 folks that watch, they'll never pay you, but you got 5 that are brand new that say, ooh, I like this topic. And then those 5 people watch you again, and then they share, and they bring on 5 new people. Now you've got 10 people with the potential that will buy because they don't know you, and they're looking for what you got. Because when you first go live, the people that are on your page are just your friends from high school, middle school, church, or whatever. Right. But you really want people that want to get to know Strategic Marriage. Right. And so the more you go live about that topic, people that are less likely to want to be a part of what you got, they won't watch, but the others will start watching and they'll start sharing. And then when you announce the amazing webinar you guys are going to do, those will be the folks that will log onto that webinar. And they'll share and share and share and share. So the whole goal of live is building a brand fast. Because TV costs money. Trust. Yes.
Letting them see us. And
yes. Because you're gonna, when you start the whole process of Strategic Marriage, it is opening up yourself to the world. So you don't have to tell them everything up front, but it's like, hey, we are Paul and Daphne. We started a ministry called Strategic Marriage. And the reason we started it is because we personally went through So you kind of give them the beginning of it, and then you just you build. So what has to happen is you have to try to come up with a content calendar. I know you like so you come up with a content calendar, which is good. That's so needed. Right. A content calendar of things okay, this week the topic is forgiveness. This topic of the week is love. And then this week is submission or leading or why we should be praying or whatever. And then that way for the week, your audience knows all week long she's going to go live 3 times. They're going to go live. And and they're gonna be talking about forgiveness, right? And then you begin to build this army of people that are just like, I want a strategic marriage. Right. And then when you begin to launch everything you guys got going on, here's your audience. And then you're also teaching an audience where they can get some counseling. because some of them may not be able to afford anything, but they can afford to go to watch you do a live broadcast.
And we just do mentoring, so which is, you know, a lot more looking, dealing with what's going on initially right then, and then how we go forward. We love the counseling aspect, but we're not counselors. So.
And then some people are just going to want to ask you questions. They're just like, I'll never go and call you. Yeah. But I will ask you a question live.
Absolutely.
You know, for those of you guys that are posting questions, sorry we can't quite see your comments. I'm so sorry. My glasses clearly are not on.
Kelly Sal, whose birthday was yesterday. I'm sorry. Happy birthday, Kelly. I love you. I didn't even tell you happy birthday. I'm a terrible friend, but you already knew that. I love you.
See, this is live.
Yeah.
So we'll look back through the comments at, you know, when we get off, because we're like, we can't see that. I know I can't see that. I see somebody over there. Hey, I'm guessing you a girl. Hey, girl. Yes. So we it's like a whole strategic buildup of a business. It's like when Chick-fil-A comes to town. Everything's strategic. You know they're giving away free chicken on that day. Right. But they had to figure out the staff, everything. Okay. You know what I mean? So we have to go. Okay. Beginning to decide when you're going to go live, what you're going to talk about, and then of course where you'll have it in, you know, in the house or whatever. So we've got the calendar, Facebook Live, weekly. We got the we need to pick the webinar schedule. Okay. And we were talking about once a week. And maybe Monday evenings is kind of what you were thinking? Yep. Okay. Yep. So just the day that you know that y'all can stick with. Okay. Yeah. Because and this is the one topic, that heavy topic that we're gonna repeat, or we're gonna add new information to each week. Okay. Yeah. Because what you can do is you can do that same one topic every single week for 12 weeks, or after 6 weeks, you could change it up to something else, something that's like even more. And it's like, oh my God, to get to that goal number that we have. Okay. Yeah. Good. And then, like on top of the webinar, then we talked about another lead magnet, which was that 7. What I put that? I wrote it somewhere. 7 something. Here, 7 ways to. Oh yeah. Yeah. So on top of you guys doing a webinar, this is the other lead magnet that goes out as a Facebook ad. Okay. And when people say, "Ooh, I want to know that," and there's a button that says "Learn More," they'll click on the "Learn More" button, and it'll take them to. We may have like a lead page created later. Okay. And later, and then they can download that guide, and that gives you even more leads. Okay, great. So then the people that may not have opted to the webinar, they'll get that thing. They'll get that free item, but in that free item, in that email, it will say, "Hey, make sure you sign up for the webinar for the emotional whatever." Okay. Right? And then the people that that go to the webinar for the emotional thing, and somewhere in their email sequence, they may say, "Hey, make sure you click here to get," for these 7. And you're constantly seeing who wants what. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Good. Yeah. So guys, we're gonna kick you guys out. We gave you guys enough. We want to give you guys a free session. That's right. But we can't keep talking in codes. So good. Yeah, that's right. So if you guys want the ebook, DaphneZ.com. Paul wrote the ebook Lost Supper. So good. DaphneZ.com. Love to have you. Thank you. And then I know some of you guys are probably watching this broadcast. You're saying to yourself, "My marriage needs help right now." Yeah. So tell them what they could do. Same thing. Go on to DaphneZ.com, and you can ask for us for more information, or you can go to Daphne at DaphneZ.com, or Daphne at DaphneZ.com. And just send us a quick email, and we'll get right to you. Yep, good stuff. And then for those of you guys, if you're looking for assistance in branding, you guys know I'm here. I would love to do a VIP day with you guys. I've been here since yesterday. It's been amazing. You've been blessing my life too. Yeah, so much. It's been awesome. So if you guys need me, just make sure y'all reach out to me at KenyaKelly.com. And that's it. We're going to get back to work. And we'll see you guys later. Yep, that's it. Oh, there's 5 people on Periscope. Hi, guys. Hi, Clarissa.